Is it time to buy or sell Broadcom stock? In this video, we will explore Broadcom in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 17th of June, 2025, and now we aim to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You don't want to miss any critical updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4, at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Since the 24th of April, 2025, our system has ranked Broadcom as a buy candidate, awarding it a score of 1.53. Now let's explore the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced a notable gain of 32.54% since we initially identified Broadcom as a buy candidate 38 days ago. This corresponds to an average return of 0.86% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within the midst of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases within this trend are anticipated. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 55.49% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging between 39.81% and 71.54%. In terms of a longer perspective, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 34.09%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance can fluctuate between negative 13.48% and 53.91% over the upcoming year. This would imply that the future price may range from $215.75 to $383.81. Our latest daily update for Broadcom includes the headline Broadcom stock price ended at $249.37 on Tuesday after losing 1.08%. The Broadcom stock price fell by 1.08% on the last day, Tuesday, the 17th of June, 2025, from $252.10 to $249.37. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 2.44%, with a day low at $247.92 and a day high of $253.96. The price has been experiencing volatility during this period, resulting in a loss of 2.91% over the last 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day by 703,000 shares, despite the falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next couple of days. In total, 21 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $5.23 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $265.43, while the lowest price was $128.50. Currently, the price is 6.05%, or $16.06. Below the 52-week high of $265.43, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Broadcom, trading under the ticker AVGO, recently announced the general availability of VMware Cloud Foundation 9.0, marking a significant step forward in modern private cloud infrastructure. This development is likely to enhance Broadcom's competitive position, potentially driving revenue growth in the long term as enterprises increasingly adopt cloud solutions. In its latest quarterly results, Broadcom reported a surge in artificial intelligence-related semiconductor sales, which now account for over half of its revenue, with projected artificial intelligence revenue of $5.1 billion for the third quarter. This strong performance supports the company's sustained growth outlook, despite a recent downgrade from analysts. The flourishing artificial intelligence sector reinforces Broadcom's robust business mode and impressive market expansion into artificial intelligence technologies. However, the market reacted to insider selling by Charlie Kawwas, Broadcom's president, who offloaded $2.5 million in shares. Such actions can raise concerns among investors regarding the company's near-term performance, possibly exerting downward pressure on the stock price. Overall, while the announcements regarding artificial intelligence growth and cloud services bode well for long-term prospects, the insider selling could create short-term volatility. Investors will need to monitor these mixed signals closely, balancing the bullish growth narrative against any potential concerns stemming from insider transactions. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 6th of June 2025, it was reported that Cowen & Company assigned AVGO a buy grade with a hold recommendation. On Friday, the 6th of June 2025, it was reported that Evercore ISI awarded AVGO an outperform grade with a hold recommendation. On Monday, the 2nd of June 2025, it was recorded that Citigroup assigned AVGO a buy grade with a hold recommendation. On Tuesday, the 22nd of April 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned AVGO an overweight grade with a hold recommendation. On Wednesday, the 2nd of April 2025, it was reported that Daiwa assigned AVGO a buy grade with an upgrade recommendation. Analysts have assigned Broadcom stock a general neutral rating. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio to be a strong sell, as well as the price-to-book ratio. However, for return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Broadcom. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Wednesday, the 4th of June 2025. And so far, it has fallen 4.49%. Further decline is suggested until a new bottom pivot has been established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume increased as prices fell yesterday, which may serve as an early warning indicating that the stock should be monitored more closely. Some positive signals have also been issued, which could influence short-term developments. The Broadcom stock currently holds a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, there is an overall buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. Should the stock experience further gains, it will face resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $249.72. Conversely, in the event of a decline, it will find support from the long-term average at approximately $231.01. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will result in a sell signal. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 10 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 54 days ago. Short-term Moving Average, sell signal from 4 days ago. Long-term Moving Average, buy signal from 39 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 37 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 40 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 29 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 21 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Broadcom. Broadcom finds support from accumulated volume at $246.93, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be expected when the support is tested. This stock typically experiences moderate movements throughout the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated $6.04 between its high and low, which is a change of 2.44%. During the last week, the stock has exhibited a daily average volatility of 2.96%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Broadcom, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A high PE ratio could indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors anticipate significant growth in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of the year 2025 is expected on the 4th of September, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $1.66. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Period. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Broadcom. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Broadcom is at $256.85. If you don't own any shares, You may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Broadcom encounters its first support level at $246.93. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Broadcom from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On June 12, 2025, Tanhawk E executed an insider sale of 117,758 shares of common stock with a par value of $1 million. On June 11, 2025, Kawas Charlie B executed an insider sale of 10,000 shares of common stock with a par value of $1 million. On May 14, 2025, Paige Justine executed an insider sale of 800 shares of common stock with a par value of $1 million. On April 21, 2025, Samueli Henry executed an insider purchase of 1,602 shares of common stock with a par value of $1 million. On April 21, 2025, U. Harry L. executed an insider purchase of 1,602 shares of common stock with a par value of $1 million. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 20.658. Overall, insiders purchased 2,152,698 shares and sold 3,187,124 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $239.83, which represents a decline of 3.83%. This stock experiences medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal based on a pivot top identified 9 days ago. Is Broadcom stock a good buy? Several indicators are showing negative signals, which we believe will impact the stock's performance in the coming days and possibly weeks. Nonetheless, we perceive that the current level presents a potential buying opportunity, with expectations that the price may increase during or by the end of this 3-month period. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 18th of June, we anticipate Broadcom will open higher by $1.05 and begin trading at $250.42. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.